All right, y'all. I'm back. This is part two of what's in the energy as we speak. The deal with the devil going wrong. Um, People gonna be calling to confess. Hell, people right now confessing to strangers. You feel me? Because people don't understand that when they know they about to die, they feel like if they confess, you heard me, whatever's waiting on them gonna go away. Nah. So if somebody just walk up to you and just start confessing and like, yeah, I did this, they gonna start confessing about the voodoo work that they done did and what they done buried in the backyard or who they tried to aim at. See, that's how drastic it is in this energy, y'all. They confessing. They don't have to confess to you. These motherfuckers confessing to strangers. They trying to confide in strangers. Cause they feel like if they talk to a stranger, right now they just need to talk to somebody about it. You heard me? Of why this is happening to them. You feel me? Because the people really looking at these people like they unhinged, they crazy, what's going on, blah blah blah. And they have to talk. They have to talk. They got to confess. Like, look, I did this, blah blah blah. I sent this towards this person. And then they gonna say because and they gonna say why they did it. I found out such and such lied that had me to do this work, or and some of them gonna still try to lie a little bit, but they gonna be confessing. You know what I'm saying? See, the people who they talking to, they gonna get put two and two together. You heard me? Y'all gonna hear people knocking at total strangers' door, or go in front of a Ring camera. You get what I'm saying? Just start talking. Because right now, when y'all see the people acting erratic, they're trying to run from them demons that they've been playing with. These people never expect for this shit to go down like this. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know my shit be coming to pass. Shit, it's happening now. And these people really, and a stranger who they talking to, they gonna hurry up and sneak and pull out a recording. Them the ones that reporting too. They looking like, oh my God. Like, wow. And then he get a crazy part. They try to make us look so bad. You heard me? They gather up all these. Do y'all know they have people around the world come into the audience? They even have their children to watch you. I've been through that so many times. When I see a bunch of people gathering, I'm like, yeah, that's the audience. And that's when I get my shit. And that's when I get my spirit team together. Yeah. But right now, it's also children talking too, mainly the kids. Because them detectives gonna pull them kids off to themselves and talk to them. Talk about the good ones. And they're gonna let them know it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna start really questioning them about the real mother and stuff like that. And them kids gonna be like, they told me to say that. I'm telling y'all. Cause these people been trying to see God getting them. Because y'all put innocent children involved against the innocent mother. You heard me? So don't be surprised if anybody just walk up to y'all and just started confessing, just started talking. The motherfucker be like, man, that shit weird. Nah. That thing at that door. You heard me? It really at that door. They were so desperate with the shit. A practitioner told them stop. Meaning, soon, because I ain't gonna never forget, they all kept asking, send me a picture, send me a picture, send me a picture. Either they were trying to set you up or put your shit on the altar. I know one nigga, I was like, nah, I'm gonna send it. I don't want to go send shit. Let me see. Yeah. I don't want to send nothing because y'all gotta understand how this shit works. I done had people ask me, can I use your phone around the world? So they can hurry up, try to disappear in the crowd when you ain't gonna find it and shit. I ain't never forget this Caucasian lady. I was on St. Charles Street. Mind you, I'm watching her just get through talking to this to her friend or somebody that was sitting on the grass way behind me. She said, "Excuse me, can I use your phone? Because I had lost my phone and blah blah blah." I said, "Man, I ain't giving my phone to nobody. So you pass that lady up with the phone. I'm just seeing you talking to her." I said, "I don't no harm or none of that shit, but nah, that's an old game." And she said, "Okay, okay, all right," and she had walked off. And when I was wearing my chain, there was another lady walked up. She said, "Ooh, a bohemian." I said, "Man, bitch, please get the fuck out of my face." Oh, I'm sorry, and walked off. I'm telling y'all, these people talking. And y'all gotta understand, these people, some of these people became slaves to these people. So yes, I'm gonna be real. Some of my enemies rooting for us just to get out that shit. Believe it or not. Because if they don't do what they told them to do, they won't get their kids taken, they were gonna kick them out the house, all that shit. That's how they became slaves to these people. That's how monitoring spirits become slaves. These people couldn't leave when they was ready. See, y'all gotta understand how this shit work. The people that monitor us, they got somebody to monitor them. They got somebody else monitor the person, monitor that person. It go way back. So people got a boss. Hell, Satan even have a boss. You can't play with Satan's devices and not expect for him to come and collect. He knew that y'all weren't gonna be able to get us breed, us beings. He knew. That's why he set the trap. Shit, people gotta understand how he operates. Of course, I'm gonna give you the good life. I'm gonna show it to you several times. But I know that last one, I'm gonna make you the biggest. I'm gonna give you the best deal. All right, because you know what I'm saying. And then he'll say things like, "I did give you that house. You is driving a new car, right? You is going on that vacation, right? I did look after you all these years, right? But guess what? How about I triple that for you, and you ain't gotta work. You ain't gotta work for the rest of your life. You ain't gotta do this for the rest of your life. You'll be over with." That's his way of telling you. That's his way of telling you. This your last run. I mean, because he go after the people it's time to collect from. Because y'all gotta understand how deep dark that shit is. People are in Satan in depth of Satan's back pocket. That's how deep this shit is. Shit, I'm gonna be real with y'all too. They even knocking down some of their allies, thinking they're gonna be able to get out the deal. Satan telling them, that don't count. So imagine people just knocking bodies off for nothing, and it still ain't gonna help. Cause the body was too dark. What the fuck I want with that? I want that. I want the one that shines, that light. I can't share that with the rest of my people. Shit. But yeah, that's what's happening. That's why they started traveling like that, to get them that crazy work. Shit, them practitioners taking that money and they ain't doing that shit. Oh yeah, they calling on, but it's not on us. They just smart with it. They cloaking themselves to letting people know that, not showing people that they the one doing that shit. Real talk. Enough is enough. He here to collect. Yeah. And he behind, and he just laughing at him. And guess what? He gonna show up as the finest lady, or the most finest nigga. You heard me? Because they do have people, they'll do anything just to prove that they better than beings like us. Just to prove I can be with you. Just to prove they could take our spot. You get what I'm saying? Desperado. And they fall for it every time. So, I'm out, y'all.